I'm gonna review these journaling Bibles that I got from Amazon. They are the King James Version Journal the Word Bible. One of them is the Comfort print, which is this one. And this one is an 8-point font. And this one is the large print, or the 10-point font. You can see the sizes of the boxes are about the same. However, the large print is thicker. These are both red letter versions, and I'll show you here the Comfort print one. It looks like that. The paper's a little bit yellow, and you can see the ISBN number there. And then the large print one, the paper's a little bit more white, but it's still cream colored, and there's the ISBN for that one. So these are the boxes. I'm gonna show the actual Bibles now. Here they are. This is the Comfort print 8-point font, and this is the 10-point font large print, and you can see the sizes. Very similar, very much the same, pretty much, except the 10-point is thicker, and it's very heavy, this one, compared to this one here. So this one is a leather soft, which I really like. It's got a nice pattern. You can see the pattern. This is gold. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it is so beautiful. It is also gold, gilded on the edges. You can see that. Beautiful cover. Gold on the spine, and this is the back. That's the Comfort, or the small regular 8 font print. This one's really heavy compared to this one. And this one is a bonded leather, and you can see the pattern there. You can see the sewing around, but it's got a very nice feel to it as well. A little bit harder than this one, I guess, because it's a bonded leather. And this is gold also. That's the back. So I'm gonna compare the fonts and also the pages of these. This one, by the way, has two what do you call these? Page markers. I call them page markers or ribbons. Whereas this one only has one. So we're going to start with this one. This one, when you open it, very beautiful brown color and a nice pattern there. And that's the first page, the epistle dedicatory, table of contents with the Old and New Testament, the Old Testament. Then it's got the alphabetical order of the books, and it goes straight into the New Testament. Here, I'm gonna try to get closer here. So you can see here, this is the 8-point, and then you have this margin here to take notes, and it goes all the way. I'm just gonna flash through. You can see that. I'll show you the red letter part. That's the red letter. I don't know if it's focusing very well. There it is. That's the red letter. And then it goes all the way to the end. There's nothing after the end of Revelation. Let's go to the last. That's the last page of Revelation there. And it has an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of notes, and then a note regarding the type. Now again, this is the comfort print, and that's the end of it there. And then this one, and I am going to compare them side by side just so you can see the difference in the font. This is the large print. It's quite heavy in comparison to the comfort print one, but this one has a nice cream inside cover, and it goes, sorry, I'm not very good at controlling the camera because I don't really do many videos. And then you have the first page, you have the table of contents, the Old and the New Testament, the alphabetical order of the books, the epistle dedicatory, and then you go right into the Old Testament. And you can see there, I like that it has, they both have the same kind of titles for introducing the verses that are coming up. So that's the creation, the first day, and then you go, I'm going to jump to the red letter part. You can see right there, that's the red letter. And again, it goes to the end. And of course, it has the notes margins. And then we have the last page of Revelation right there. And then the notes pages, you have a full notes, 1, 2, 3 full note pages, and then it goes, gives you a nice thick cream paper, and that's the end. So in comparing the two, I personally love the cover of this one. It feels very soft, very flexible. They both lie flat. The design is absolutely beautiful. This one's a little bit stiffer, but it's still beautiful. They're still both very good quality. Comparing the size, how am I gonna do this? Let's see. Trying to go to the same page that I opened, Exodus 38. Here it is, Exodus 38. So you can see here a side by side. Obviously, this one is a bigger font, the large print being the 10-point. The page colors of the large font Bible is a little bit lighter, like an off-white, but it's still cream, whereas this one is more yellowish, more of a darker cream color here. And you can see that this one, obviously the font is smaller, so there's a vertical, the vertical spacing isn't as big on the 8-font Bible in comparison to the 10 font Bible, which you can see there's a more of a vertical spacing there, and obviously the font is bigger. So you can see the side by side there. You can see the it's a little bit hard to show, but you can see the difference in the fonts. You can see obviously this one is, the 10 point is much bigger versus the 38 point. Sorry, not the 38. I'm looking at the chapter 38 versus the 8 point. You can see the difference there. I personally like when it comes to reading, I prefer the 10 point. I'm having a little bit more I don't have vision problems, but it's a little bit easier for me to read the 10 point versus the 8 point. This one, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. The font on the 8 point is darker, more bolded in comparison to the 10 point font, but the 10 point font really doesn't need the bolding because it's nice and big. So I prefer this one in terms of reading. However, if I would have had the perfect journaling Bible, I would have had the cover on the 10 point font Bible and kept this as it is. It's perfect. They both have beautiful beautiful titles on the pages, and you can see there they all have titles. This one has bold titles, whereas this one, the titles are not bolded, but like I said, the font is more bolded, and I think they're trying to make it bold on this one because the font is much smaller. But yeah, that's the review. I don't know if you can see the pages are a little bit thin. I mean, they are Bibles, but this one has a lighter page, lighter cream, darker cream. They're both absolutely beautiful. Oops. And I've already started my journaling part on the 10 point version one. So that's the review. I definitely absolutely love the cover of this one. I like the feel. They both lie flat. You can see that, very flat. It's nice and flexible. You can see, and here you have two. I guess it's one marker for the Old Testament and then one for the New. Sorry, one for the Old Testament and the other one for the New Testament. There's two. And then this one just has one. So that's my review. I hope you found it helpful in deciding if you're going to get a journaling Bible. They're both absolutely beautiful. If you have great vision, then you'd probably want this one. If your vision is a little bit more blurry, or it's more comfortable to read a bigger font, you would like this one, although this one is quite heavy. But they are both absolutely beautiful Bibles. So that's my review. Thank you for watching.